Welcome everybody
Radiant
to
team ban.
Herodota. This is the Green Group. First game of the day. I am Setfer. And here we have the team versus New Slaves. I actually don't know anything about either one of these teams
remaining.
besides their names. That one team apparently likes to ping.
5 seconds remaining.
A
Dire team
lot of
ban.
new teams coming into the third season of it.
Radiant team ban.
Sadly, She Said Logic is not here yet. He had some...
Dire team ban.
by game 2, maybe by game 3.
Radiant team pick.
Invoker made it through the pool. But Invoker is obviously not the easiest hero to play. Insanely high skill cap on that hero, so we'll see if it even fits into their strategy for this. I personally always ban Invoker if I can. My go-to bans are Invoker and Amber Spirit.
10 seconds remaining.
Centaur War Runner.
But if the other team bans one of them,
Dire
it
team pick.
opens up probably Lycan at that point with the current patch. They go ahead and pick up a Centaur. That global ult makes you have really good initiation, which is what you want off your offlaner. Usually, just why you see a lot of Bat Riders, you see a lot of Clockworks, even Nyx Assassin with his
10
Vendetta.
seconds remaining.
The fact that Centaur
5
can also
seconds
carry
remaining.
a Blink Dagger really well is just an added bonus.
Reserve time. Reserve time.
The team picks up the Invoker.
Dire team pick. Luna.
They
Radiant
pick up their
team
carry
pick.
really early in the Luna. But also, she can fight early and she can carry pretty hard. Obviously, what matchup versus the hard is so hard. But a lot of magic damage and a lot of physical damage. That Eclipse, when she gets it, is just so scary to
10
meet her.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Shadow Demon right here. Kind of new slate. Scripting your own Luna later on is pretty good. Corruption into stomping a double edge with Soul Catcher on them. Give a BKB, you are dead. There's just so much damage. Also underestimate the damage of Shadow Poison. But I think it's 5 stacks, it's 1,000 damage. Just the way it multiplies, it's ridiculous. Not easiest to get the 5 stacks, but if you happen to get them, that's just a dead hero.
Mirana.
Radiant team ban.
If I was the team here, I would probably ban the Shadow Demon and the Bane. Just don't give them any setup for any great setup for the arrow / stomp.
Dire team ban.
Obviously, you can always get them stun. You can go like a support Alchemist. We haven't seen much of him, but I still think he's fine. He still has a really good stun. Acid Spray is still annoying to fight in. Of course, he's still hard to bring down because of his ultimate, so he's a pretty good support in that regard.
10 seconds remaining.
Not nearly as popular.
5 seconds remaining.
Last patch this time, he would have already been picked or banned.
Reserve time.
He's banned out the Rubik. They don't want Stampede being stolen or Arrow being stolen. Plan an Arrow after you telekinesis. Both those ults are high impact.
Radiant team ban.
Team is banning out the mids. Next Sword Invoker does okay versus Obsidian. He still can have a not quite as much damage, but close enough to where he's going to get some last hit.
Dire team ban.
Probably one hero that could survive through the corruption.
10 seconds remaining.
Hoof stomp. Double edge. Got that carapace and you won't get stunned.
5 seconds remaining.
You can just skitter away.
Reserve time.
Solid off lane. Some of the trial laning. A lot of teams. Okay, not a lot of teams. There's been a good number of teams that have just been going back to solid dual lanes. That forces your opponent to respond. A dual lane versus trial lane, you're going to lose, of course. Not be able to do okay, but farm you need. But a dual lane versus a solo lane,
Dire team
almost
pick.
every solo hero will just be destroyed as well. But one is the one that gets the farm on. Like they need the farm on. They'll just say one more sport, so you have dual lanes versus dual lanes again. Obviously, it does depend on the heroes, because some tri lanes will be able to push down tower so fast it won't matter.
10 seconds remaining.
Shadow Demon.
Radiant team pick.
So this is making me think it's an extort invoker, so he can get sun. Corruption is so catcher to Sunstrike. That pure damage coming down being amplified. It'll be hard. Excuse me. We have Leap and we do have a really beefy Centaur. But not every hero is going to be like that.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Sand King.
Dire team
Or they do
pick.
have two strengths. Sand King's not the beefiest of strength heroes for sure. Or he could go down, especially if that Shadow Demon's with the Lunin. We could Moonbeam coming out. Moonbeam is actually really good damage.
10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I thought this should probably use a little bit of a nerf. If they made it an 8-second cooldown, I don't know how much that would hurt her. If they're going to pick up some other support here to go with
10
their Shadow Demon.
seconds remaining.
Anybody that needs to set up, there could be a less track still.
5 seconds
Get Lena.
remaining.
Clockwork.
Oh, they opt for their solo, their Clockwork.
Radiant team pick.
Not been seeing as much play lately. Hard being around in Nyx.
Disruptor.
Of course, Batrider, who has been ignored.
Dire team ban.
Guess that was for the Clockwork. You just glimpse him. But I don't know, I think it's pretty
10
easy
seconds
to ult
remaining.
cogs in that amount of time.
5 seconds remaining.
Also, just setting up stuns for Sand King because he has such a horrible range at the start. If you glimpse him back, he should be able to stun.
Radiant team ban.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure the Mirana is the farming hero in this tri lane. And they need their mid.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Shackles or Voodoo. Followed up by, once he hits level 2, the other Shackles. Probably going to get a kill. That's just so much disable.
Ten seconds remaining.
Like I said, there's so many options for heroes to just combo up a Shadow Demon.
5 seconds remaining.
You need aggressive support. Vengeful Spirit.
Radiant team pick.
Damage scale's really good. And of course. Sorry, I feel kind of sick today. I'll come through my voice too much, but
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
oh, they could also do a Storm Spirit. On your mid would probably feel more comfortable. They don't have the Mirana mid. Whoever you want to have the farm. Like even Juggernaut would be fine. You can glimpse field. Again, that won't matter the hero.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
That was not what I was thinking. His levels, so it might be a. I'm not going to sure. I'm gonna have to just see the lanes when they come out. How they're going to lane this. Over for the team though, we have Vendetta playing the Invoker. He'll probably most likely go mid.
Prepare
We have
for
Llama
battle.
taking the Luna top, Inverno on the Shadow Demon, Hellgirl on the Vengeful Spirit. Like Clockwork is headed bottom. He's been played by Naschad. Apologize for butchering your name there. On New Slaves, we have Rockwell playing the Mirana. Nanny playing the Weaver, getting pulled a lot of regen. Blackland Jan Gosu on the Sand King. Weak Fane on the Centaur. And GDS on the Disruptor. Joker already started off his blades. Opting for some
30
branches.
seconds to battle.
Oh. In their own jungle, pinging the other jungle.
The battle begins.
Disrupt him. Aw, he should have disrupted him before that. And he could have picked up the haste. Like this Shadow Demon. I might have went for that. I think I would have went for that. Still 700 HP and you have a shield. I don't think they could have killed you. If Luna came.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Not gonna happen.
Weaver having the support down here. I don't know. Weaver really wants his levels. He has such bad damage without it.
Denied.
Problem. Stun. We got a stun. It was Scoochie. Oh, and they're trapped inside. This should be a dead clockwork. No! Creep blocks! Wow. That creep block. Uh-oh, Sand King. Well, like if Sand King didn't hesitate, he probably could have got one more auto attack off. That play would have spelt the doom of clockwork. But he burnt through his only salve, so now he's having to tango up. Having a good old time. So far, though, it's pretty even. Marana Invoker. Marana has slight advantage. Luna is matching the Weaver. And Centaur Clockwork are both just pretty. Oh, they're both level 2. That's what matters. Like we don't know our second spell yet from Invoker, he just has more claws. Slightly ahead of the clockwork. Slightly, he's only 62 and one more creep. So both teams are doing a pretty good job of that.
Invisibility.
One thing that's going to stop the new slaves away is Biddle. That's only why there's only 300 gold and even experience. These are not going to die. These creeps. Or should be over here getting experience. Although they did take a lot of damage. Given a biz Sand King. Rupture's been way too aggressive. We're going on the Centaur. He's gonna be. Wait, no, one more nuke. He tried to fog it.
First blood for Salamene.
But he did not.
And for the Dark Moon.
They all three really dove for that too. They've been ETP. They Sand King or that probably would have sent them back. Just the side of a TP. Luna may have still went, but probably would have died. Luna getting first blood, that's a big deal. She started at 1200 gold now. Went from like 100 winning to like 500 losing. Alrighty. Let's see if we make a quill. Ah. I'm pretty sure that was an uphill miss. That would have been an arrow. I don't think it would have killed Invoker, but it definitely would have harassed him out. Although it's only a level 1 arrow. It may not be worth the mana. It's hitting your Starfall. But he's an Invoker and going Claw Swix.
Cut off.
Lowest tower right there, 1100. That is impressive. 5 minutes in. Usually you don't have one at like 900 or 800 at least. If not, already being pressured. I want to get this. Centaur. Trouble. Got another stun. Gonna have a loot. Yep, and he's down.
By the wind.
Have a Lucent Beam. So, when you're able to burst through Centaur's HP, that's when he has a problem. Definitely having a problem. He's gonna have to walk back. He can't even afford the TP scroll. Not that there's any creeps, anyways. They wouldn't put down a really aggressive ward now. Oh, he put it here. Well, if he had put it over here. Overall, the landing stage is pretty quiet. Got a smoke up here, but it's an evoker. If it lands an arrow, he could die. He get aggressive against the creeps. Our senses were tingling. Midas. Fast as Midas, but pretty good. Help her farm a lot. Hopefully the gold and experience advantage on her side. Here though is farming up a storm. Last hits 37 to 14. Luna's really close though and has a Midas and has first blood and it has an assist. Clockwork has not died. Same level as Centaur. Of course his net worth, since he hasn't died, is 500 more. Basically boots. Lucky he got free boots at the start. Bottom? Oh man. Clockwork needs 6. He's 6, so oh yeah, nice double hook shot. Nice stun though. Got field. Clockwork getting disruptor, but also Shadow Demon's gonna go down. Salve might have saved him. He did not. I climbed up armor. Clockwork. She had some better assault right there. Oh. But should be okay. Yep, time lapsed out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Luna even committing to this fight. I don't know, I think she should have stayed. If Centaur coming through, Reaver pick up the spirit. But if Eclipse coming out, everybody scatters. Have a sentry down. They need to be careful. Oh, stomp double edge right on top of Luna.
Nicely done.
Shadow Demon, is he being right click down? Yep, we leap. That's a mistake. Just to delay it. Make them take more tower hits. But it was definitely going down. Sadly, Soul Catcher. I think if it had hit Weaver, may have brought him down. But overall, really good there for
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They only got the 1 kill on Disruptor because they were already up 2-0. So that was basically 6 kills in that team fight right there. Had nobody farming really. Everybody but Invoker committed that, and he was apparently he walked back to the base at some point. Sadly, they were not able to turn into a tower.
Oh no.
But as important as it may seem,
'Tis non-cupatory.
it was good, but it could have been better. If they had got a tower off the back of that. Pressure did.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Them all healing, they're actually... Tower's definitely probably the lowest now. Tower picked up his Tranquils after all that though, he's happy. Luna still... She probably had a lot of reliable gold. Seen him place that.
Radiant's
I'll turn
bottom
up.
tower
We're gonna
is
put
under
this D ward.
attack.
Booker is not by himself, so they should be careful. Got some dust up now. They're ready for that Moonlight Shadow. They should have had a Sentry Ward already. Clockwork off of No Man's Land because no fight popped out. That was still really good disruption into hook shot. Up stunning and hitting both on the hook shot damage, and then the cogs coming out. But sadly, kinetic field just countered them too hard.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We have another Vantage coming out. Oh, that's really nice setup with the arrow there. Intar will be going down for that.
A dying art.
Mirana is still she has bleed. Decent tornado. EMP sadly missed. Oh, and Weaver's picking up Shadow Demon in the back. Clockwork may oh, he dodged the arrow, but he's still gonna be going down. Disruptor does go down to Shadow Demon. Oh, that's a really nice cold snap into a really nice deafening blast. Need to be careful. Weaver did get Vengeful Spirit though. Still has mana. He already has his Perseverance, so he has plenty of mana.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Only we had a random Sunstrike to throw out. Try.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, that rocket! The rocket! With the rocket, they definitely could have done it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It was scary. That was definitely scary.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pushing this mid tower. I don't know about that stomp. It's not level 2 stomp. I probably would have saved that mana. You don't have that much mana.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
1,000 away.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, that was so close.
Dire's structures are fortified.
We have a swap.
Radiant's top tower is
DS
fallen.
is going down. Really good kinetic field. Of course, they're all drained of mana now from EMP.
Do it with flair.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pushing the bottom tower during all this as well. Has a magic wand. Like she should have a little bit more after having her really early Midas. Poker. Orchid. Not to get it fast for this Weaver. You always pop up with the cold snap, but a good Weaver would already be going to biz at that point. We have an urn on Shadow Demon just about to come out. Kane's up on Sand King. He's getting more popular lately. Instead of just rushing a boots into Blink, you get a Arcane Boots to help out. Have drums. Surprised never finished the Ring of Aquilia. I haven't been stacking for Sand King. I was like, what is this? Who dares? But we're back to passive farming, it looks like.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Problem with this is the team are up to 5. And Mirana are not with the team.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
But if they get this tower,
Allies disappear.
we have a
Dire's
Shadow
middle
coming
tower
out.
is under attack.
Instantly sentry put down.
Radiant's bottom tower has
And
fallen.
Epicenter coming up on Luna. Be okay. Swapped her out. Oh, we have Eclipse coming back out, but she dies. The whole team is dying. Clockwork got a kill. So he did get the Weaver kill. Mega kill streak for him to pick up, but
Trespasser.
that was a team wipe. Such a good initiation with the
Dire's
Stampede and
bottom tower
Epicenter.
is under attack.
They should be able to get this tower as well. Managed to blink for Centaur. Urn is picked up on Shadow Demon.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Almost like they knew it was coming. I'm surprised he didn't put it like an EMP down like right here. Whole area. May have stopped their initiation. Oh, if I had hit, he'd got both those troops and hurt. Sand King would have been sad. Now really close to his Blink Dagger as well, 200 away. Like that was a pretty good epicenter considering. They're more worried about this right here. Got a Yasha up on Mirana now as well. Got an arrow hitting on VS. VS is dead.
Monster kill!
So time to get an illusion rune. Actually came in handy. Wasn't DD. Would rather have DD, but she'll take the illusion there. Oh, we have a Blink Stomp. Now it's an instant disruption. Oh, nice hook shot in. They're just from 10 feet away. Poor VS died there, has my still be back and gets nothing out of it. He is level 7 though. So it's not there in that fight. Does not have Eclipse up. Decently close to BKB. If she gets her BKB up really soon, that might better turn the fights around. I think that's what they need. They need a BKB up. I think Invoker's also going to need one after this work. Or they have the Lincolns up. Clockwork's going Blade Mail. They do have a lot of burst. With Blink, Stomp, Double Edge, Epicenter, Starfall, and Arrows. So, I'm okay with Blade Mail. I wish it was something else, but... Large times to build Blade Mail.
There it goes.
I feel like it's more of a build though, for the most part. You hookshot in. Around the Blade Mail so they can't do anything. You just kill with battery assault. Organized play is not nearly as good. Probably have the Link Bros and Centaur and Sand King. I thought we were going so they popped drums. That was a waste of the drums. We just turned around and started, I'll go on creeps. This Shadow Demon, he could have been something anyways. He didn't know that. Oh. I'm gonna put a ward down. Or Shadow Demon. Blink, Stomp, Double Edge.
Homing in.
Oh, swap out! Totally saved him. Epicenter's coming in, hitting BS. Centaur did start to go down. We have an Eclipse coming out, doing a lot of damage. Oh, that was a really nice ward too. Now it looks like Pepper's also going to pay. Be aggressively hurt. Miranda doesn't pick up Clockwork in the back. It's godlike, so they can get her. Link. In it. Got 480 move speed. But that was really good fight for the team. Really good initiation by them. Really good. That was all VS. That's swap. Saving that guy. And then getting in place to stun. And of course we have the Tornado and Invoker spells and the hookshot coming in as well. They needed that fight. They needed that for morale more than anything. 4,000 gold lead's not that much. 500 on strength. If they can pick up this Mirana kill, that's going to be like 1,000 gold for somebody. Once they get that 1,000 gold from Mirana. Especially on like a Luna. Just have her be KB. Let her get her to her next item, which I assume is going to be a butterfly. Star's being really aggressive. Just get stunned. He did not blink out of it. But we have an Orchid coming out. And yeah, down. So, Wave of Terror does not break Blink Dagger. It's HP removal. So he could have still blinked. If he had been really fast, he could have dodged the VS stun. He had just double clicked his Blink Dagger. He was what, here? It would have sent him back. It blinks you back towards your fountain, so he'd end up like here, somewhere in the water. Hopefully not on the ledge. That would have been horrible, but.
Players here.
Have a Blink Burrow onto Clockwork. To a into a Glimpse. Just outside his car. And to a Kinetic Field.
Ally.
And yeah. But really cool. Weaver does go down. That's the disruptor for that. Mirana's coming back in. We're getting a double kill actually. Like Luna's not here. They did not need to be doing this fight. Shadow Demon doing what he can.
Fate
Dire's
And
bottom
poor
tower is
Invoker.
under attack.
Like Luna's not here. She doesn't have equipped. She doesn't want to fight. That was a bad time to take a fight. They probably should
Radiant's
let the
top
Clockwork
tower
just
is
go.
under attack.
But they didn't know where all of New Slaves were, so they wanted to. Like they were.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But now, of course, she has her BKB. She doesn't even have a TP scroll.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
She needs to have a TP scroll with her.
Illusion!
What if they had pressure to tier 3 here? I'm really scared. The other thing is, I haven't been stuck in the Ancients for Luna. Not that she has a helm. Look at these illusions. So the next fight might be for Roshan. And if Luna can get an Aegis, or Weaver / Mirana get an Aegis, that's going to probably. Because Mirana has so many items. Obviously, she could get rid of the wand / bottle. Oh, that triple stomp! Triple stomp. Yes, did save Invoker there, but oh, we have an Eclipse coming out. We have a Epicenter coming through. The back, but it's on BS. Oh, Luna. Luna's BKB is done. Oh, what a hook shot to save her. But she turned around to try and get a kill. And this Centaur was running. This is going to be a free Roshan. Power. They can't make up their mind. I don't know which one I would take there. You're going to have people up for the defense, but I don't know if they can actually defend. Or needs to not attack so he can get up. Sprinkle boots and have some HP.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Maybe he wants to be faked. Arrow.
Dire's
really
middle
telegraph. So they got the
tower
tower.
has fallen.
Probably worth it then. I'd rather have a tower over an Aegis any day. Oh, it opens up so much more map control. Have an 8,000 gold lead and an 8,000, 9,000 experience lead. Got the D-ward there, their sentry before their.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Luna didn't have her helm in that fight. I don't know if the lifesteal and
Radiant's bottom tower
damage slash
is
armor would
under
have made
attack.
much of a difference. Also hasn't been dominating a creep to stack. I feel like if you don't use the dominating part to Helm the Dominator, it's a waste of an item. At that point, you probably just want a Mask of Madness. Or damage output, especially when you already have a BKB. We're back to passive farming for a little bit. Weaver here has his second hammer, so he's pretty close to Desolator. Really gonna be hunting down supports at that point. A lot of pinging coming out. Not sure what for. He finishes this. Bernard, man, it's gonna do so much damage. It's got such a buff. But it needed it. At least now it's picked up. Five-man smoke up on the team here. They need to make something happen. Why would you put that down? Didn't they see it and they know you're doing it? Oh. If you hadn't put that down, they wouldn't have known. And you knew it was there because you got de-warded earlier. I totally gave up Roshan. With an arrow here on Clockwork. No, extremely low. Stampede coming through. Blink Epicenter. Do an Eclipse, but... Oh, really? Triple hook shot. What a hook shot. That hook shot just saved them so hard. Let's go with Weaver over here. And Luna dies to Roshan, who is at 200 HP.
Vital thread is broken.
Oh man, if Weaver gets this Roshan. Oh man, I can't believe she just died. Like, oh, Roshan.
Roshan has fallen to
Oh,
the
Weaver.
Radiant.
Oh, Weaver. Cannot believe she just walked in and died. And a regeneration. It is Weaver's birthday at this point. So yeah, VS put that down. They knew. Already been de-warded. That was a mistake. And then they won the team fight, but then they lost Roshan. Luna walked in, and if Luna hadn't walked in and died, it just backed up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
She immediately TP'd back. Up to half, then walked back out. She may have been up to contest against a Weaver, but it says she dies to Roshan. Just gets smacked. Left a match stick on the ground. Surprised they didn't attack her. I would have attacked it. That's why I was surprised she even bought it. She was getting enough farm that she wouldn't be able to hold on to it for super long. Like, that's a waste of almost 400 gold. It's not a lot, but game of inches and a game of ripples, which is what Dota is. 400 gold could have been she could have had that BKB earlier, for example. So we have a 5-man smoke up here from New Slaves. They're gonna find. Looks like they're gonna find an Invoker. Invoker. Invoker.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Did he not go to Viz? Why did he not go in Viz?
Ignorance take you all.
I could have sworn he would have saw them. So they actually get a kill on Invoker. That's probably worth
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
the other team's all too scared to leave the base. They'll have not even been stacked or killed. Hey, Ghost Walked invoked. I saw him do it. I assumed he was going to go invis, but
Dire's top tower is under attack.
yeah, sentries on
Spoil
disruptor.
that shot.
Dire's
Force
top
breed.
tower has
An
fallen.
arrow. Got a pause out from Luna. That's not. Maybe that doesn't mean sorry, go. Maybe that means something else. Okay, never mind. It means what I thought it meant.
Boom, there it goes.
Level of shadow poison. It's max level.
Do it with flair.
They have the initiation, but they're gonna have to break high ground. And if they miss on Evoker or Disruptor, there's gonna be a tornado coming through, or a static storm. The two heroes in the back, and if there's a field down already,
Do it with flair.
even Stampede's not gonna help them get in. They back off.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Catapult with that savage. Arrow misses. Luckily for the Dire that the catapult wasn't here this whole time. Wouldn't have got the tower, but it definitely would have put some pressure on it.
Get on.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Let him go. Samantha style Weaver just up there. Uh-oh. Definitely blasted and orchided. He's about to pop his Aegis. Yep. Well, we have a double blink stun. So we have Disruptor going down, but they're just too far behind at this point, I believe.
Take us.
That was a pretty good eclipse. Almost got. Clockwork is gonna get out. Almost got Sand King.
Boom,
Luna needs to be
there it
careful.
goes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating.
Luna's all around these enemy heroes.
Dire's bottom tower
This is like
Coming in.
Clockwork. I think he needs a scepter. I think he realized he needs a scepter now. It had like 2-3 more
Dire's
hook
middle
shots.
tower is under attack.
Tower's down.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Aggressive ward put down too. Bail up on Sand King's a big deal. We have almost a BKB up on him, Marana. The Veil and Blink of the Sand King. With a mech on Disruptor. Almost a pipe up on Centaur.
Invisibility.
A BKB up on Weaver. What's his Lincolns? He is not dying anytime soon. Crow Demon did get his Force Staff. Invoker has his Orchid and Force Staff. KB and a Talisman.
Incoming.
1300 from a Scepter on Clockwork. And VS has Boots. Or VS. Such a 5 position. 1,000 gold. Like pretty good at counter initiation. Yeah, like you need to run now. Poor Clockwork. Being whipped back. He did save the Luna, but
You make a
walking around on Judy treads, 1400 HP is not enough at 35 minutes for your carry. We're gonna get this rack. Little point, couple hundred. That was a veil. Going for the melee rack, so really good. His range racks should be at like 600. Oh, they're really down to Burrow Strike. Stomp, double edge. BKB Luna. There's too many creeps. They're just taking up her Eclipse. And DS is going down. Everybody but Clockwork.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I don't think they could have defended that without Clockwork. I don't think they should have tried.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
I think that one lane of racks is not the end of the world.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Buyback. Luna has buyback. Luna has to buy back. I feel like the racks is a lot worse than one. I don't think they can come back from this already. That's second
Dire's
lane.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
Vegas
barracks has fallen.
Oh yeah, that's right. They killed him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The team lost their racks. Now stunned.
Radiant's top tower is
VS tried to say Shadow Demon, but he's gone down. Clockwork's doing some damage with his blade mail. And Luna's Did he go down? Nope. Like, I think there's like, get out of the game, you lost. That's why they're camping Luna. He did buy back for that, but it's not enough. We have a Necro book up on
Dire's
Sand
top
King.
tower is under attack.
Which one he has. Not finished. Oh, we have a Epicenter.
Dire's middle
Slow still
tower
goes through
is under
BKB though.
attack.
The damage doesn't, but the slow will. It's a pretty decent slow. Honestly not. Oh, Tornado got him, but
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
uh-oh. Burrow Strike up on this guy. This Shadow Demon, but he's so scared he defensive disruption.
Shadows take.
Got down a ward. Oh, another double blink stomp. Luna's down. Another double Burrow Strike. Meteor coming down, but that's like a no extort meteor. It's not gonna do anything. The only person living is Clockwork.
Blair's here.
We have an MKB up now on Weaver.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The blade mail comes out and Weaver gets so scared. He does not have the HP to bring down the Clockwork.
Dire's top
Blade
tower
mail.
is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So blade mail keeps you alive because nobody wants to fight you. Your
Dire's
team
top
dies.
barracks has fallen.
I feel like a faster.
Dire's top barracks.
This is like 2000
Dire's
gold.
top
He would have had
barracks
his
has
scepter
fallen.
for less
The
V5s.
Radiant now have mega creeps.
Plus, that's not quite how it works out because he had the blade mail
Dire's
earlier.
middle
Could have
tower is under
got him to
attack.
kill / farm, but I feel like the scepter
And
would have been
Dire's
faster.
middle
Also,
tower has fallen.
they needed some stacks from Luna.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
He wasn't fast enough to stand up and fight.
Victory.
He just melted. Even with the BKB, they didn't have enough damage to bring down the Radiant team, the new slaves, and her BKB would just wear off and then she would die. That's how long the team fights were going, because they had their mech, and they had a pipe, and they did not have a mech over here on the team. Well played by new slaves. They're up 1-0. We'll see them in Game 3 of today, the winner's game. We'll see the team in Game 4, loser's game. I am Setfer. Thanks for being here with Herodota.